Good morning. I hope that you're having a nice day. Coach Rick here on the mountain, Linden, Virginia. I think that we should all honestly assess what we're here to do. When I think about what has been transpiring for the last 4 years and now going into 5 with our country, I can't help but wonder what it is that these people are trying to do. And as someone who truly does believe in God and our Creator, I have to wonder, at what point do we understand that we truly were created in the image of the being that we call God? And at what point do we come to the realization that we are left to our own devices to make things heaven on earth, rather than believing that some other thing is going to happen that will change the destiny of us as humans. Because we were created in God's image. When you wake up this morning and you think about what you're going to do today, I wonder if you think about the responsibility that you have for the destiny of not only yourself and your family, but of the entire planet, for the actions that you take. If you look at it like this, if God was to come back and visit this planet and look at what we've done, how would we be judged if there was to be a judgment? Or if you don't believe that God will come back to this planet or that you will be judged when you die, what are you doing to take care of this planet, to take care of this place, and to take care of your brothers and sisters of humanity, to ensure that mankind is not extinct soon? I've thought about this for a lot of years. And it really boils down to this: take accountability, take responsibility, and take a stand for what you believe is right. I want to give you the opportunity to join me in finding your essence, your life's purpose, and moving forward with your purpose here to create and manifest your destiny as I have been doing. Several years ago, I did have an encounter with what I would call the God force, our creator, and the force that we have allowed to be removed from our culture across and around the planet by many. And I believe that that has happened in order for us to be controlled and manipulated through fear and mysticism, to not allow us to be the great creators that we are. So here's a challenge for you. When you have an opportunity to sit still, and this may take a little time for you to do, sit still. Find a quiet place. Breathe, breathe as I've taught you to breathe. Think about a place that brings you happiness. And just say to yourself, I'm open to connect with my creator, my essence, my power, and allow that to just be. And just feel. And for the next few months, just allow that to be part of your observation, part of your thought process every day. Do what's called affirmation, to believe that you have the power to create and to connect. And see if not, over the next few months, your belief system and your abilities begin to change. It is possible that the people that are harming us right now truly believe they're doing good for us. But as you connect and your honesty begins to blossom, you will feel empathy and understanding for those who are misguided and do not truly understand that what they're doing is harmful. And we will be able to move and help them to understand that they need to stand down from the harm they're causing. I do not need to address who these people are. I do not need to say who they are. I will not. I simply ask that you breathe. That you breathe. Very soon, you will be hearing more from me and others who are connecting and joining you in voicing your essence, in helping you to uncover singing your song, honestly assessing, connecting with your omnipotence, healing with pure love, living your essence, daring to sing your song. By doing that, things will begin to change. There is a movement. We Care Partnerships. Honestly connect. Omnipotently collaborate. Pure lovingly create. Communities of essence. Heal. Heal. LivingHopeInstitute.org is my website. My phone number is 757-696-3341. We Care Partnerships Network and the Hope Institute are coming to you. We're coming to you to help you unlock your love and your essence. Now is the time for people like us in need to help others in need, to create communities of love. People are beginning to understand what it is that we are bringing as community. We're working very hard to put together the means to bring our message to you in real time, in person. If you know of a way to help with that, we can take donations at remabe@hotmail.com. Your contributions are deductible. We are a 501c3. Make your payment to the Hope Institute Incorporated, a 501c3, in good standing with the Internal Revenue Service, State Corporation Commission. We are chartered as a 501c3 charity. That would be very helpful. We welcome you. Learn hope. Learn singing your song. We're here to help. We're here to bring everyone together in the best way we can. We need your help. We need your essence. Add to our community. Bring it all together with us. As I've said, soon we'll be joining you. Details to follow. We have our books. Hope Your Essence Navigation System, Skip the Politics, Building the New Underground Railroad, others to come. When you think about the COVID-19, how do you think that came to be? And why do you think that it's being spread around the globe the way it has been? I want you to consider a few things as you move forward in your day-to-day. Humans, what are we about in relation to COVID? Yes, we're overcoming it. Yes, we're getting vaccines. Yes, we're doing all that stuff. But what are we to learn from this? We know that we made a mistake. Or maybe it wasn't a mistake. That's for another discussion. But it was released into our population as humans, not a human, not a certain race, not a certain religion. It was released upon all of us. For whatever reason, however method. But it was released by man, upon man. And if we were created by our Creator in His image, and if we are creators who can create others in our image, consider the responsibility and the accountability of what it is that we're doing as humans right now. And how much longer do you think we can allow our behavior to go unchecked in the manner in which it is going now, before there is no way to save us from ourselves? That's a gut check. That's an honesty assessment right there. Several things for us to think about as humans. Do we need to take care of our planet? Check. I don't think there's any argument that we do need to be very careful about taking care of our planet, because without our planet we die. Without oxygen, we die. Without drinking water, we die. Without plants to grow, we die. We don't need meat but we do need food that the earth provides. So we do need to take care of our planet. What about ourselves? We know that soon we will be able to create people, if we haven't already. We know how to clone. We have souls that I believe carry on from generation to generation. As we die, we go on somewhere else. And perhaps we are creators in our own right. Our computers inside our brain, the intelligence that we have inside of us, moves on to somewhere else. Perhaps we're reincarnated to come back here and relearn lessons again and again and again in another body. And perhaps once we become mature enough to move on to another dimension, we become another entity of some kind. And perhaps we, as humans, get to a mature enough place where we can create other people like us in other galaxies. But regardless of that, in order to maintain the humanness of us on this planet, what are we doing with our bodies? We must ask ourselves the question, how much tinkering should we do with our bodies before there's an irreversible mutation that we cannot control that wipes us all out? There are certain basic things that we were created within that I think we should probably maintain. This is just my opinion, of course. But we are so far outside the bounds of those natural laws at this point that we have begun to mutate and begun in our thinking, in our bodies, manipulating our bodies to be what they were not created to be, that we've lost our sanity to some degree in how we present ourselves to each other and how we communicate with one another. This is just an honesty check that I'm presenting in my opinion, of course. I'm not a doctor. I'm just someone who's been living here a while and been watching things unfold very quickly in the 63 years that I've been here. There are natural laws that we should not tamper with, that were created to help us to survive, that if we continue to tamper with, we will not survive, in my opinion. So, honestly assess where it is we are. Take care of our planet. Take care of ourselves. And we'll be okay. Love. I'm going to close with this. Honestly assess where you are right now. Look in the mirror. Know where you are. Know what got you here. Use the omnipotence that was given to you to take accountability and responsibility for your life and where you are contributing in the natural order of things. Understand that you're here to learn lessons and to provide lessons. Accept that your godlike power was given to you when you were created. Love purely without reciprocity. Accept that people are who they are. Accept that you have to love your planet. Take care of your planet. Do not allow your need for money and fame and glory and power take over your common sense and the natural order of things to destroy, but to love purely, without reciprocity, without initiatory force, and we should be okay. When you do those three things, then the essence of your humanity will come forward and blossom, and we will be able to move forward as humankind and survive and move forward and perhaps create other galaxies. Whatever that might mean. We're not that far ahead yet. Live the essence of humanity. We should not be at war. We should not be having religious wars, which are absolutely ridiculous. Consider that. Consider how ridiculous religion is when it comes to thinking about fighting wars over it. We do not need to be fighting wars over a religion when it's God we're talking about, our Creator. I just find it so ridiculous of an idea that we would be fighting and killing over God. Doesn't make sense to me. Absolutely none. That's all meant to keep you in fear by people who don't understand honesty, omnipotence, pure love, and essence. Don't understand it. They just don't understand it. I say to you now, I challenge you to think about what I'm saying right now, because I truly have this opinion. It is my opinion, and I don't think it's wrong. We don't need to be having these stupid discussions. When you look in the Middle East at these people that are fighting these holy wars, for what? Just admit you were created in the image of God and get on with it. There's no need to fight like this. There's no need to fight over it. Jesus, Muhammad, all of those, they don't want you fighting over it. There's no infidels. What is an infidel? There's no infidels. There's no crusade. There's only love. There's only essence. There's only honesty. And there's only omnipotence. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. So I'm going to close with that. Contact me. Contact Cheyenne. Contact whoever, but contact somebody. And let's get on with this thing. If you can help us, help us. We're going to be bringing this message more and more live to you all over the country and around the world. We've got business ventures that we're carrying on to help bring this thing forward. We can't build communities without marketing. It's the way the world turns right now. It's how we bring the message to you. So I am asking, I'm reaching out. Contribute. remabe@hotmail.com. Your contribution is tax deductible. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. This will be on YouTube in a matter of minutes. Love you. 30 minutes is long enough for you to be listening to me. Talk soon. Love you. Bye.